Hey everyone, welcome to the HCK Recap. This week we talked about sleep. In the previous video, we talked about how much sleep you should be getting, why sleep is important, how it can improve your mood, your energy, and everything else in your life, and 10 tips to sleep wonderful. In this recap, we're going to just talk about the sleep tips. If you want to learn a little bit more and watch the full video, then I will provide the link for you. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Health Coach Kylie. I help female entrepreneurs have more energy and self-confidence and health so that they can really improve their business and be a success and have a thriving personal and business life. So we're going to go ahead and get into the 10 sleep tips. Now, tip number 1 is to go to bed at the same time every single night and to have a power down hour. Now, same time every night, that's going to help regulate your circadian rhythm to kind of get you in the mood, get you ready for bed, and then waking up at the same time every day is going to really help with that too. And then a power down hour, that is an hour before you go to bed that is dedicated to just powering down, relaxing from the day, and just getting ready for sleep. And this can consist of journaling, meditation, yoga, just putting your phone aside, putting the TV away, and just focusing on getting ready for bed and focusing on yourself for a little bit. Even writing a little bit, having like a journal, that can be really beneficial too. Tip number 2 is to make the bedroom a media-free zone. I know this is super difficult because we all like to have our phones right next to us and have it charging so that we can wake up to the alarm and stuff. Having it a media-free zone, the media actually puts your body into the fight or flight mode, and so that can kind of throw off our sleep a little bit. So even if it's just a little bit farther away and put away a little bit before bed, that can kind of help your body get into the parasympathetic mode with the rest and digest and kind of relax and so that you can have some sleep. Tip number 3 is to make your bedroom more like a spa and less like a den. Now with that, having colors in your room that are very serene and restful, and maybe taking a few of the family photos out because that can really help create that spa-like environment to help you sleep a little bit better. Tip number 4 is to have a bedroom that is quiet, dark, and cool. And by cool, I mean between 60 and 67 degrees. Now you can always have those extra blankets to pull up and just cuddle into the blankets, but having it really hot, that's going to interrupt your sleep and then you can't take everything off, you take all the blankets off and you're still hot. So having it in a cool environment can really help. And if you need the darkness and or the quietness, having a fan can really help, or white noise, listening to things on YouTube with meditation or just noise stuff on YouTube can really be beneficial too. And then having a mask if if it's not dark enough for you. Tip number 5 is to avoid caffeine or alcohol after 2 o'clock. Now, caffeine, that kind of interrupts the quality of sleep. And then alcohol, on the other hand, yes, you may fall asleep a little bit easier, but it actually interrupts the sleep pattern, so you might not sleep as well through the night. Tip number 6 is to get 20 minutes of sunlight a day. This sunlight is going to help reprogram your circadian rhythm, get it back into normal, because the sun wants to determine when we got up and when we went to bed. And so that sunlight will really help you kind of balance everything out. Tip number 7 is to eat your last meal at least 2 hours before bed. Now that's going to do a few things. First, not having that food is going to help improve the quality of your sleep. And then second, if you eat 2 hours before bed, then that can disrupt your detoxification process. There's only so much your body has to devote to different tasks, and so if all of the energy is towards your digestion, trying to digest things, then it's not going to be focused on sleep, and you're not going to have as the quality that you want. Tip number 8 is to brain dump your worries and to harvest your gratitudes. Now what this means is writing down everything that's on your mind. Your to-dos, your worries, your stress, anything that comes across your mind. And then writing down those gratitudes can really be beneficial for kind of getting in that positive mindset. So tip number 9 is to take a hot Epsom salt bath right before bed. The warm water is going to raise your body temperature, which is optimal for sleep. And then the Epsom salt it's going to release the tension in your muscles, and then it also has a mineral that helps in sleep, which is magnesium, and a lot of us are deficient in magnesium. The 10th tip is to warm your bed with a hot water bottle, or even just like a hot pad, and this is also going to help raise your body temperature and get you ready. Also, taking a blanket, putting it in the dryer a couple minutes before bed, having that nice and warm, and then cuddling up in it, oh, it's amazing. So there you go. There's your 10 sleep tips for today. This was the HCK recap. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at changeyourlifewithkylie@gmail.com, and I will see you a little later. Bye. Thanks for watching.